Let's bring in Needham global semiconductor analyst Raji Gill. Raji, I guess it's the data center number here in part. I mean, we saw Intel and AMD lower on that score. It just seems to indicate that the AI demand for Nvidia, which it staked out early, is really setting it apart from its semiconductor peers. Is there some other way to read this, and do you have concerns about whether that demand continues?
I mean, without a doubt. I mean, if you look at their guide for July, it's 11 billion. That's 4 billion over the street. I thought it was a typo, when I first looked at it. It's a massive guide up. Some of that might be higher pricing for their H100, but generative AI or ChatGPT is driving a step function increase for inferencing deployed in data centers. We're seeing that impact on the data center business. The non-GAAP gross margins were also 70%. So this is 400 basis points above the street. So you have a company that's doing now 11 billion a quarter of revenue. That's the highest quarterly revenue in the history of the company at a 70% gross margin. They're clearly the beneficiary. As we said in the past, semiconductors are the picks and shovels of AI, and Nvidia is clearly the biggest pick and shovel amongst the semis in this space.
Yeah. Gaming, which I know is a smaller segment, but still one of the bigger ones for the company, is down 38% versus a year ago. It's up double digits from the previous quarter. How much does that matter to the broader outlook for the company through the rest of the year, especially as China does have this reopening?
So data center is clearly the focus, but gaming is also an important part of their business. Gaming on a year-over-year basis is down, as you noted, as the company has kind of gone through this inventory correction in gaming last year. But on a sequential basis, it's up, and it's now returning back to kind of its normal run rate, which is about 2.5 billion a quarter. And so if you recall, last year they undershipped the channel in order to clear out that excess inventory of gaming cards because of a slowdown in China, because of a slowdown in consumer spending. That all happened last year. They cleared that out. They got the market ready to upgrade to their next generation gaming architecture, which is the Lovelace. And so that appears to be on track. And so gaming seems to be quite strong as well.
Watching this stock move after hours, it is now up almost 17%. And I want to remind everybody, we had Jensen Huang here on Overtime just last week talking about AI, and I got some Twitter eye rolls based on what he said. Take a listen.
It can do anything it's instructed to do. It's a new type of computer. That's why I called it the iPhone moment. We've taken IT and we put it into the hands of literally every single consumer in the world. This is such a big deal.
Talking about AI there, if you were short, I'm sorry, this evening. Raji Gill, what does this signify for the rest of the sort of high valuation stocks? What does it signal also for the rest of the semiconductor market that has some IP related to AI? We saw a slight move higher in Microsoft, not a semiconductor stock after hours, but it does have an AI play. Is this an Nvidia tide that could lift some more boats?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you beat the guide by 4 billion, you're going to see a 17% increase in the stock and the aftermarket. I mean, it's a massive guide up, and some of it might be because of premium pricing, maybe kind of a rush for orders, but it's not like the crypto kind of impact, which was not their main part of their business at all. It was always it represents kind of a true demand. You're seeing significant uptick in demand for their H100 in the hyperscaler. You're also seeing inference being adopted by folks like Google Cloud. And we're seeing, verticals, whether it's financial services, consumer internet, retail, oil and gas, start to adopt generative AI inside their businesses. And that means, natural language processing voice, processing images. Now, this trend is not going to slow down. I think it's going to speed up. And, in terms of the overall semi cycle, I mean, we're still somewhat cautious on the cycle. But the AI kind of based plays, whether that's Nvidia or AMD or even Micron on the memory side or Marvell on the processor side, I think are going to continue to benefit and enjoy this swing in the AI business.